What's up guys, the Otter Gamer here, back with another first look video, the series where I play a video game for the very first time for your visual enjoyment. Today we're playing Out There Omega Edition. Not quite sure what the Omega in Omega Edition stands for, other than probably them saying, you know it's really cool, the Greek alphabet. Let's do Omega. Actually, I'm not quite sure. I think this was a mobile game before or something. But Omega is kind of the last Greek alphabet, kind of like a Z or a Z. But anyways, this is a somewhat roguelike game, a little bit like Faster Than Light. We'll get right into it here. This over here is the languages if you need it, but we're gonna start a new game. So, 22nd century, mankind desperately seeks resources beyond its exhausted planet. Sounds about right. So far, we haven't even reached the limits of our solar system. Also, I really like the graphics in this so far. It's really cool. I'm an astronaut aboard the Nomad, passenger on a line that connects Earth to Ganymede, a moon of Jupiter. Until something happened. When I woke from cryonics, I wasn't in orbit around Ganymede. In fact, I wasn't even in the solar system anymore. I was out there. Omega Edition. So basically, this is kind of like Faster Than Light, only without all of the battles. You kind of have to, we'll go with the tutorial here. You kind of have to jump from star to star or something and try and get back home, gathering resources along the way. So, unbelievable! I see an unknown space station. Is it of alien origin? I may find help there. Or death, I don't know. To reach the space station, tap it, then tap orbit. Alright? So, interplanetary reactor is out of order. I should have a look at the engines. They seem to be down. I shudder to think of what could happen if I can't fix them. Okay, so now we go here. And... okay. We need to repair it. It uses 1 iron. Alright. Yes, everything seems to be in good working order. Let's take some time to fill the fuel tank. Apparently it runs on hydrogen, which is a fuel. Now, this also says helium, which I don't believe is really a fuel source. It's inert, but that's alright. Your fuel tank is now full. In the same way, you can max up your air recycling efficiency with the supply of oxygen. Iron can also be used to repair the hull of the ship. So I guess here's our status up here in the top left. Go back to the star system, all right. So let's orbit this. Looks like it takes 10 fuel and 6 oxygen to get there, I suppose. Ooh, giant floating cube. Nobody here. There is, however, this alien cube. Let's touch it. Touch the cube. A subliminal message engraved in me. Words so strange I have feelings and sensations I did not know until now. It's like a Mass Effect. It points me to a star. Does it mean I have to go there? Well, all right. Let's go there. Oh wow, we are quite the long way away. I see the schematics of a new equipment, the space folder. You have learned a new technology, space folder. All right. So let's go return. I'm not gonna read them all here anymore. Let's go here, click. It says we need silicon to craft it. Okay. Dismantle the cryonics. All right, let's try it. Dismantle, we got a silicon. All right, excellent. So we can make a space folder now. It's to store all of your documents in. It's working, I can't believe it. Now I'll be able to jump from star to star. All right, let's do it. Star map. All right, so we are here. So I assume, yep, the green circle is the range. Okay, so tap a star to learn a little bit more. I guess we will go, there's a yellow dwarf and a yellow dwarf. Do we want to pick the yellow dwarf or the yellow dwarf? Let's pick the yellow dwarf. How's that sound? All right, here we go. My daily physical exercises are staying upright, talking in the best English I can, even if I need new words to deal with my new life. I once read that civilized people marooned a couple of years on desert islands had slowly lost their language skills. I have to keep a sound mind. Well, looks like we can go here and get some iron and such. We can go here to get fuel, although it's a risky orbit. Can we go here? We can go here, which is dangerous. So we're gonna start off somewhere easy and go to the rocky planet. And it looks like we can land here. It takes 4 fuel. All right, so we are landed here. That's a lot of big spheres. Speaking of which, I really like the look of this game. Let's take a second to appreciate it here. Very, very nice. It's got this kind of like comic book type feel here with the graphics, and then this really nice and detailed maps and stuff here. Let's drill down. Let's see, we can. Okay. So I guess we probably don't want red. Let's do this one. We got 25 iron. Excellent. Let's split it. Yes. There we go. No. Don't drop it. I can't. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. All right, we'll do that. All right, cool. We're done. That's all. Let's take off. Yes. So as you can see, everything you do takes energy and resources, and we're running out of fuel. So let's go here because it's rich in fuel, even though it's risky. We have to send a probe, so we'll do the same thing. We'll go here, and we got more fuel. Excellent. That's what we needed. Let's unload that. Excellent. I guess we go here, right? Yep. So we want to unload some fuel. Ooh, it's a thirsty ship. There we go. And looks like we can use this iron to repair our hull a little bit. And that's all we got. Anything else we can make? Cryonics, which I don't think we really need. All right, let's get out of here, and we will keep heading in this direction. Looks like we can go to a red dwarf or a neutron. Yeah, let's go to a neutron star. I come upon a small icy moon with an atmosphere. There's something else there though. I feel like the moon is calling me. I land safely on the cold white surface. The ground is covered with soft virgin white grass. There are no hills, everything is flat. It is utterly lifeless. Or rather, I don't see any life. Maybe something is here, only invisible. Do we want to leave, drill, or explore? We should live life on the dangerous side and explore. I wish this was where we could see it, because that sounds like a cool environment, but everything is so dull here. I walk through the field and yell to attract attention. Nothing. I decide to lie on the grass and sleep a couple of minutes while my ship refills its O2 tanks. As I get close to the ground, I see pores. I'm on a huge living organism. I creep back to the ship, trying to be as quiet as possible, then I take off. We got 10 oxygen, so not too bad, and we didn't die. That seemed like a pretty good trade-off. Breathable atmosphere here, metallic ore here, and fuel here. Which one do we want? We could use some more oxygen. Let's go here, and we'll land. Yep. The breathable atmosphere of this planet has allowed me to restore my oxygen supply. Do we want to try and encounter life? Let's drill. Yeah. Plus, what are you eating? I don't even know. We got gold, cobalt, more oxygen. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Some carbon. What do we want to keep? Gold. Oops. Gold seems like it'd be useful for let's get rid of that. Yeah. Gold seems like it'd be useful for electronics. Carbon's good for making stuff out of. Let's take off. Yep, let's go. Let's get on out of here. And let's refuel. That'll free up a slot here. We'll put some oxygen in. And that is all the fuel we have, which means our next stop should be the gas giant. Let's go here. That hurt a lot. So I guess that's what it means by risky orbit. We're gonna probe, and we're gonna go nice and deep. Here we go. And we're gonna take this. What don't we need? I think that's probably good. Let's keep that, and we're gonna fuel up. That's gonna free us a slot. We're also gonna use this, and we're gonna start using our iron as well. Oh, good. I used it up. I'm only saying good because that means we have an extra slot. Now, the bad thing is we have 2 slots available here, and I could see how resource management is going to be very tight with this game. That's kind of what this game's all about. We can go here, apparently, so we're going to... Oh, we can't. We can go here, though. Yellow dwarf. All right, we're going to go here. I let my mind wander as the space folder cools down, and then something moves in the shadows of the cockpit. There's something weird here. Mechanical centipede sitting on the dashboard, and it's looking at me. It suddenly scurries away and I follow it quickly. It stops and sniffs at my equipment and then starts taking it apart. Let's chase it away. I take my soldering iron and point it at the beast, hoping to drive it off. It backs away, then, driven into a corner, it suddenly chews through the hole and closes the hole behind it. I check my sensors and discover it curled into a ball drifting away into the void, maybe looking for easier prey. Alright, so we took some damage, which means that we can heal up here a little bit. We'll use some oxygen. I think it'd be good to do this before we head to planets. Try and free up as much space as we can. We have breathable atmosphere, fuel, and fuel. What do we need? We definitely need fuel. So we'll go to this one. I don't think we need oxygen quite yet. We could, however, use that. Yeah, okay, so that saved us a spot. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of, we'll go here. There's not a lot of minerals around here. So we got some helium and some hydrogen, both of which are apparently rocket fuel. So we use that up and that up. All right, excellent. And then we can't heal up our ship. So let's get on out of here. I don't think we need oxygen. I think we're good on that. So let's just keep heading this way. So thoughts so far. Well, first off, this is in beta. And it's pretty well done so far. I found something quite amazing deep inside the core of an iron-rich moon, a construction site full of working machines, working for millions of years, building small probes and launching them into space. Apparently all that's left of a civilization long gone millennia ago. I tried to explore it, but an automatic defense system fired on me and drove me off. So we took damage, which is not very good because we need iron, so this is the perfect place to go. So let's head this way. See, that's really cool. Look at this. That's a really cool background there. Let's see what happens when we go into the red, shall we? We got thorium and iron. I wonder if you get more rare resources as you go down. That would make the most sense to me. We can't use this for anything. Unfortunately, all these rare resources are really hogging up all this space here. The good thing is we can use some of this. Unfortunately, that means we don't have a store for it. So some of it might be, what do we dump soon here? Let's take off, yep. And let's head to the next planet here. I wonder if you can probe the same planet multiple times. I'm not quite sure, but let's drill. We'll drill here, yep. Silicon and iron. Iron is what we needed. So, but we can make a thing now, can't we? We can't yet. There we go. We can make a cryonics now. Oh, we need iron for it. But what would that really do for us? I don't know. Maybe we can drift into space a little bit more. It's kind of weird how your ship always comes back after you go back and out. But let's take off here. We're starting to run low on fuel, so my first instinct is to go to a new star. Let's head this way. Yellow dwarf, white dwarf. We'll go to the white dwarf. A comet crashed into my ship. I died. Actually, and surprisingly enough, I am still alive. The comet was soft and filled with water and ice. I gathered some of the water, which means that not only am I alive, but I will also stay alive longer than expected. You collect oxygen! Yes, that's what we needed. Unfortunately, we don't need this, though. Do we land? We're low on fuel. My first instinct is to go this way. Yellow, red, yellow. 18 fuel, 17 fuel, 17. We're gonna go here. A huge ship drifting, half torn apart, but very huge and of human proportions. In fact, everything here looks like it was made by humans. I'm confused. How is that possible? I put on my spacesuit and start exploring. Very impressive. Everything's fit for humans. Thousands, millions of empty cryogenic capsules. My oxygen reserves dry up and I leave empty-handed, unable to find anything in these immense halls of death. Look for a logbook, examine the spacesuits, or collect iron. We need fuel. We're going for the logbook. I see nothing of use here. Thousands of years spent drifting in space. I found some paintings. Spacesuits. Not those of my species. Alright. They're saying maybe this gave birth to humans. I need fuel, guys. Give me some fuel. Papa wants to see some new fuel. We're gonna go. This is backwards. We want to go here. All right. A space battle. Well, at least I think it was a battle. Hundreds of ships now towing asteroids and small moons and hurling them at other ships, smashing them into pieces. Not as precise as sci-fi lasers, but effective nonetheless. I hid in the rings of a nearby planet and waited for the battle to cool down. I spent a few days in the shadows salvaging what I could and fixing the hull. Yes, our hull is repaired, but we need to get this. Okay, yes. That's gonna be all of our fuel. Here we go. That's all of it. All right, so that's all we got. We're gonna get rid of this. We need to use up all of that. We're gonna use some more oxygen. What can we use? Just iron, which we have none of. All right, can we probe it again? Will that gain us anything? We're gonna probe to 3. We did get more fuel. Okay, so you can probe things more than once. However, how much fuel did we get? We got 4. And how much for it? We're at 37, 45. Okay, so that was worth it. So that could be bad to sit, I mean, game breaking to sit here and probe over and over. We're not gonna do that. We are going to, do we want this? No, we want to keep going. We're gonna keep on traveling. The reactor was shaking badly. I determined that some internal components must have broken down. I opened the housing to check it out and was suddenly deluged with hot fuel. I fixed the problem, but I lost a lot of fuel. But that is, oh man, that is bad. Abandoned ship. Metallic ore or fuel. What do? We go to the abandoned ship. We won't make it. We don't have enough. Oh, do we have any fuel? Anything. We have oxygen. That's not fuel though. This might be the end of us, guys. This might be the end of us. Let's try and make it. I don't have enough. This was my last entry. My fuel tanks are empty and I have nothing left to produce fuel with. I will return to cryostasis and let my ship drift in space. I hope that through the millennia to come, someone will rescue me, but that's a thin hope at best. This is the end of my adventure, and this is the end of our journey and also the end of this video. Quite a cool little game. I could definitely see a lot of replay value, especially with all the different random events that you'll come across. Definitely check it out, especially if you liked Faster and Light or just roguelites in general. I know this isn't technically a complete roguelike. It's more like a roguelite. It's got elements of it, however. So, and a cool little screen here. Plus, like I said, this is in beta. So I'm expecting them to add more stuff, hopefully later, and really round this out. But if you're watching this, this means this is on Steam right now. I'm releasing this on the release date. So definitely go check it out if this looks like something you want to play. And with that, I will see you guys in the next video.